Oh my gosh. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Leonhart. We're more than a channel, we're a community. Heart Squad, I have something that I think is incredible and I wanted to show you guys, so I contacted the artist for this. If you have ever wanted to see what a Magikarp would look like when it evolved in between going into a Gyarados, well, now is your chance with In Progress Pokemon. In Progress Pokemon is an amazing artist, and I found them and I contacted them and I'm like, I gotta do a video on this because this kind of answers the question of what a Pokemon would look like if it evolved physically in between getting into its final evolution instead of just straight evolving to it. So there are actually like drawings of it. So it says, In Progress Pokemon explores how Pokemon might look if they physically transitioned from one evolutionary stage to another. The FAQ says, In Progress Pokemon is my name for the concept of exploring how Pokemon might look if they physically transitioned from one evolutionary stage to another. Basically, if Pokemon grew rather than evolved, the transitional stage that I illustrate aren't meant to be taken as additional stages, rather as a snapshot in time while the Pokemon is growing or transitioning between each evolutionary stage. So it kind of helps bridge the gap, it says. So, there are different generations that I'm going to go through. Today, I am just going to be going through the first generation to get a sneak peek, get you some Pokemon nostalgia. So Heart Squad, it is up to you guys to please leave a like on this video. And out of all of these, let me know which ones are your favorite, and if you do not like any or think the Pokemon should look differently, let me know in the comments section. So let's take a look at the first generation. I guess they're not all complete. It says grayed out equals not done yet, and I guess we can really request if we really want to see one, Heart Squad. So if there's one that is not done, let me know in the comment section. Let's just go ahead and take a look at the first one. There it is, Bulbasaur, and it actually is really cool because it actually says information about each of the stages and stuff. So we have Bulbasaur, and then there's an in-between, which it looks like it's called Sproutasaur, then it's called Ivysaur, then Bulbasaur, and then Venusaur. It says Bulbasaur grew together with the bulb that was planted on its back after birth. As the Pokemon ages, its well-being becomes directly related to the health of its bulb, and they spend a lot of time basking in sunlight to keep the bulb well-nourished. As Bulbasaur age, plural, the bulb grows heavy and eventually opens to reveal a large flower bulb inside, and that's what happens in between. He looks like he just like woke up from like a nasty hangover or something. And then there's one for in between before getting to Venusaur. It's called Bulbasaur. The added weight of the growing bud on their back causes Ivysaur to spend a lot of time foraging for food and absorbing sunlight in an effort to bulk up and support the bud as it blooms into a large flower. Through the scent of the flower tends to attract many Pokemon. There is not often conflict due to the Pokemon's quickly growing stature. Well, that's a very interesting one, and I gotta say, to myself, I think this passes the test, the heart test, and I think that's a good one. Let's check the next one. That is a funny one. Oh, there's an in-progress Mega Evolution. That is so cool. I did not know that there was Mega Evolution. This is the first time, if you notice, the first time that I'm actually looking through these. So you're getting the first look as myself. So, oh, this is so cool. This is really cool. All right, so there's the full line, as you can see right there. There's even one for like before it gets to Charmeleon, like a little snapshot like it says, and then it begins to grow wings, go forth my brethren, and then it becomes a full Charizard right there. I'm not going to go through every single one reading them, but if you want to take the time, I will leave a link in the description below so you can go pay your respects to the artist, check out more information, and read more of the stuff. Let's look at the names though. Charmander, of course, Charguana, Charmeleon, Charmodo, and then Charizard. Come on out, Charmodo, I call you! And then there's the Mega one too, which is really cool. So that's a pretty neat one. I'll be going a little bit faster. Look at that one. I wonder what that one's called. A Spraddle. A Spraddle and a Terrapond. He's like, ha! Ha! That's pretty cool though. Squirtle's my favorite Pokemon, if you don't know that. So it's really cool to see how they actually, like the little snapshot, I guess it says, and then he got my boy Blastoise. There is no Mega for that one, so we'll continue looking across and see there's Look at that. It's funny. Caterpie. And then you can see it says question mark. There's no names for these. So I guess I think I read in the FAQ that he can actually recommend names. Not that they're actually the official names, just for fun. But that's pretty cool. You got Caterpie. Caterpie's like busted an ounce. Metapod, and then a Butterfreeze busting out as well. And then there it is kind of in between. So that's a very neat one. Ooh, this is going to be a cool one. Ooh, whoa, Weedle. Weedle, calm down. What? Beedrill, or whatever that's called. And then there's Mega. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. It's like, it just gets more pissed off. Beedrill just gets more pissed off every single time it goes. A Weedle, a Tynamith, a Kakuna, Cherwasp, and a Beedrill. So this one's completely done. Look at Beedrill just destroying the shell. That's what it looks like. It just rips out of the Kakuna. And then it's like fully bloomed right there. So that one kind of creeps me out, to be honest. There's the Pidgey line. Pidgey's just like, hey, how's it going? I'm a Pidgey. Get out of here. Pidgey, Pidgeot, Pidgeotto, Pidgeite, and a Pidgeot. So that one looks good to me. A Rattata. Oh, it's the Alola form. That's so cool. I didn't know they do the Alola forms from Sun and Moon. That is very nice too. And then it just gradually ate a lot of cheese, and a Rattata, Ratarek, and a Raticate. Very cool. Very, very cool. Oh, here's the Pikachu line. Pikachu just gets progressively just bigger and happier every single time. And then there's the Alolan Raichu form. So that's a pretty cool too. And then let's just look at all the descriptions and stuff. I think that's very, very cool. So in order to get everybody a good look at a bunch of these, we're going to keep on going through. Whoa, whoa. What is that Pokemon on? Come on, Vileplume. You need to just calm down, whatever. And then let's check out Paris. I guess Paris is actually just an in-progress one in less than a two. Ekans. How's my boy Ekans? That one's just like, that's a pretty natural one. Nothing too crazy with that one. Oh, Abra. Oh. Can't see in that one, and then he gradually gets eyes, and then he keeps on going. I'd be curious to see what a Mega Alakazam would look like. Here's the Bellsprout. Like, what is going on? It's like Picasso drew a Pokemon. I don't know what's going on there. That is an interesting one, actually. Oh, here's the Doduo line. It's just more heads. It's just more heads, and it gets darker every single time. Oh, they don't have the legendaries, obviously, for, you know, good reason. Here's some ghost Pokemon. This is pretty cool. Gastly, it's like a little baby hunter. And then there's Mega Gengar. So it's called Gastly, Geister, Haunter, Spectrace, and Gengar again. But look at the Megas are done. That one's just a really cool one. I really, really like that. And I especially like Haunter. It's one of my favorite Pokemon. Here's Execute. Oh my. Oh my, all eggs. If you're watching this, turn away right now. Despite looking like a cluster of eggs, Execute are actually more closely related to plant seeds. Man, if in-progress Pokemon wrote these, I don't know if they get these from third sources or people donate their information. This is very, very interesting, but look at that. It just breaks and they're pissed off that they didn't get it, and then they just disappear. Who knows what happened to those? Whoa. That, my friends, is creepy. Whoa, alright. What is it called? Something? An Amphier. I like how all the names have actually to do with the Pokemon. In this one, Growlithe is just Embark, and then Arcanine. I like that line. I like it a lot. Let's check out the Nidorinos and Nidorans and Nidokings and Nidoqueens. That one's just progressively gets bigger. Oh, this is going to be an interesting one. It's just the shelter. It bites it, and then it just gradually gets bigger, and then it's just like all studious. And he names a Slowpoke, Slow Prince, and then a Slow King. Who would have knew it would have been a prince? Nothing for Farfetch'd. Let's check out Magnemite. Oh, that has seen better days, but a Magnemite, Magnemate, Magneton, Magnemeld, and a Magnezone. Well, I guess they all weld it together, so that would happen. Ooh, Machop. Oh, gosh. That is very, very creepy. Machop, and that one doesn't have names and stuff. At least it is not dabbing, I gotta say. I don't... Jinx. Oh. Oh, gosh. She's a strong, independent woman and needs no Mr. Mime, I guess. Here's wheezing and coughing. Nothing too special with that one. Onyx with Steelix. They're just having a grand old party there. Drowsy and Hypno. So that's a pretty interesting one. That's a very interesting one. Alrighty then. And then let's check out Dragonite. Oh gosh. I guess that does make sense. Oh, I'm forgetting like the best one, Magikarp. Are you ready to see what Magikarp looks like before turning into a Gyarados? Oh my gosh. That is actually the creepiest thing ever. It doesn't have a name. Magikarp do not become mighty Gyarados in a day. Their continuous struggle on the bottom of the food chain is a tough one, especially with such a poor move pool, and as a result, their evolved form is rarely found in the wild. Those that make it to their final stage are very strong and usually unstable, harboring an aggressive temperament. So it becomes a Magikarp and it becomes a good old Gyarados. Well, guys, that was a quick look at the Generation 1 from In Progress Pokemon. Let me know in the comment section which was your favorite. Go check out the site if you want to go check out later generations, because they got Generation 2, 3, 4. Well, heck, let's just go into Generation 2 real quick, just so you can get a quick look at all the different ones. Check out Totodile. Ooh. Where is another cool one? There's a... Ooh. That's just a big bowling ball. Caesar. Oh, that is really cool. Scyther and then into Caesar, so that's a very nice one. Got some more legendaries. Oh, we got my boy Natu and Zatu. That's a cool one. So I'll let you guys go check out the later generations. But guys, I hope you enjoyed this. Please leave a like. My name is Leonhart. Stay awesome, stay positive, and as always, I'll see y'all in my next video.